Most people think selling a house goes like this. You list it, someone buys it, done. It sounds so simple that you could perhaps just do it yourself. But in reality, you don't sell your house once. You sell it multiple times before it ever closes. Let me explain. Hello, Chris McAndrew here. My wife Heather and I are the McAndrew team, powered by Keller Realty, Atlanta Partners. We're making dreams reality by helping people buy and sell homes throughout Northeast Georgia, from Toccoa and Lavonia all the way down to Watkinsville, Athens, Commerce, Jefferson, and everywhere in between. Now let's get into today's video. And we'll start with sale number 1, which is selling it to the market. The first time you sell your house is before anyone even tours it. This is where pricing, photos, staging, and marketing matter a lot. You're not selling to a buyer yet. You're selling to the entire market. Your goal here is actually quite simple. Get attention, get showings, get people emotionally invested enough to want to make an offer. If your price is off, your photos are dark, or your house shows poorly, buyers won't even give you a chance. So the first sale is convincing buyers to walk through your front door and fall in love with your home. Sale number 2 is selling it to a buyer. This is called the offer stage. Once you get an offer, it feels like you've sold your house. Yes, but you haven't. At this stage, you're actually selling the price, the terms, the timeline. You're negotiating things like purchase price, closing date, seller concessions, repairs or credits. This is where deals go to fall apart. Now, if you get through that stage and both sides do sign, you're under contract, yes. But wait, the house is not sold yet. Which brings us to sale number 3, selling it during due diligence. This is the stage most sellers don't think about much, and it's where many deals, once again, go to fall apart. During due diligence, the buyer can inspect the home, review disclosures, decide if they still want the house. This is where buyers do sometimes get cold feet. Every inspection issue feels huge. Every repair feels urgent. Every noise suddenly sounds suspicious. So now you're selling the condition of your home, the value of the deal, the peace of mind moving forward. How you respond here matters. Overreact, you lose leverage. Refuse everything, and the buyer may simply walk away. Your goal is to keep the deal alive, not win every argument. Because remember, the buyer can walk away for any reason during due diligence. If you want to learn more about that, check out our video about due diligence on our channel. Let's move on now to sale number 4, which is selling it to the appraiser. Here's the one most people forget. Even if the buyer loves the house, the appraiser still has to agree it's worth the price if the buyer is getting a loan for the home. And the appraiser does not care about your granite countertops, your emotional attachment, what your neighbor's cousin sold their house for. They care about data, comparable sales, condition, and location. If the appraisal comes in low, you're selling again. You'll have to justify your price. You may have to renegotiate, or the whole deal may come to an end. Now we move on to sale number 5, selling it to the lender. Finally, the lender does a full review. They're checking title. They're checking repairs required by the loan. They're checking final documents and other things. At this point, everyone's tired. Everyone's emotional. Everyone's just ready to be done. And title issues can still delay or destroy the closing. So yes, even here, you're still selling your house. So to wrap things up, selling a home is not one moment. It's a process. You don't just sell your house once, you sell it to the market. You sell it to the buyer. You sell it through due diligence. You sell it to the appraiser and to the lender. That's why strategy matters. That's why communication matters. And that's why having the right guidance can mean the difference between closing and starting all over again. And this is why you don't want to do this alone. You want a professional, knowledgeable agent at your side every step of the way. If you're thinking about selling and want to know how to navigate each stage without losing your mind, reach out. My wife and I would be thrilled to help. And remember, your dream home is out there. Let's go find it.